All right, so I hope you're doing okay. And yeah, for today, we are going to have your lesson 2. And last time we talked about greetings, so I hope you still remember that. You still remember that? Can you tell me some informal greetings, Gloria?
Informal.
Yes.
You mean the example or what?
Yes, example.
So I think that when we talk to our friend,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, very good.
so we
So that's an example. We can use what? Okay,
can,
like, okay, I'll say formal and then you will say informal greetings. Okay. Hey, hello, sir. How are you? Can you make it informal?
I think is yes.
No, I mean like when I say, um, hi, how are you? So that's formal way, right? But if you make it informal, you will say, hey, girl, what's up? It can be
I know
informal.
that.
Okay. Well, anyway, for today, I will share my screen and let's play a short activity before we we proceed to our lesson.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just a short one. So let me do the PowerPoint for this one. Okay, let me make it bigger. I think it's loading. Okay, so we're going to talk about boredom for today, or the title is bored. So let's have this one. Okay, when you think of this question, how do people see you? Do you have an answer? Do you think like when they use an adjective to describe you, do you know how people see you? Floria?
I think that they see me. I don't know how to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, but I can't say.
Yes, I know. Okay, so maybe there are some negative or positive things that they see in you, right? So for today, let's try to find out some things about that. I don't know if you did this one, but okay, I want you to take a piece of paper or maybe you can tell me, okay? So you don't need to write. So I want you to think your favorite animal. So Floria, you tell me the first animal that you think. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is bunny, rabbit.
Bunny. Okay, rabbit. The second one, okay, let me write for you. Okay, the second one, an
Second,
animal you'd prefer. I mean, you want to take care.
yes. I want to take care a puppy.
A puppy. Okay, and the third one, your second favorite animal.
My second favorite animal is dog.
Dog.
Yes.
Dog, right? Like, prefer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I can't see you. Okay, but okay, I think I can see you now. Here. As you see here, I put here. Can you see my screen? Yeah, I'll make it bigger because it's in PowerPoint. So the first one is the first animal is who you really are. So you chose a rabbit. Okay, let me translate. Or let me find the rabbit for you because there's a lot of animal in here. Okay, the rabbit. Okay, tell me if this true. Okay, so this is psychology facts, Floria. So tell me if this true. Okay, the first one, This is who you really are. This tells who you are because you chose the rabbit. Okay, the rabbit means you are humble, you are nervous sometimes, you are cunning, and you are silent. Is that true?
No, I'm not silent. It's like I'm very talkative.
Okay, so maybe how about humble? I mean the other parts is are they true?
Yes, that's true.
Okay. So the second one, these adjectives, you chose the animal. This shows how people see you. So I will say maybe because but I have I saw you like first time before. So you chose a dog, and the dog means same, I think, humble, loyal, friendly, brave, protective, submissive, and you're a keeper. Do your friend trust you, Floria? Do they tell you some secrets?
Yes, but that's just best friend.
Okay, but that's how people see you. You are loyal and humble. Okay,
Yeah.
and the third one, this animal that you chose still a dog. So that is how you see yourself. That is how you see yourself. So yeah, you're loyal, humble, friendly, brave, protective, submissive, and keeper. Well, that was really nice, Floria, and thank you for answering. So it's just a warm up for us. So I think we get to know each other as we go to our lesson because we're going to have more activities. Okay, but next time let's do more. Now we will talk about our. Oh, I hope you like the activity. Okay, now I hope you will have this one now. So we will talk about boredom or bored or people who are bored and so on. Something about bored. I think you don't need to do this one. Okay, so today we are going to learn about this one. Communicate someone using the present tense, general phrases, word, and so on. How is your day, Floria? So far, how is your day?
I think it's a short day. It's
It's a
like
short
when,
day.
yes, because in the morning I sleep until the half afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then in the afternoon I'll draw or
Mm-hmm.
do something that I like, and then until the evening I'll still play.
Okay, I see. You still play?
Yes, I don't know what to learn.
Oh, okay, I see. You don't like reading, Floria?
No, it's like my
It's
eyes,
boring.
it's very bad. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Well, don't worry. Also, me, I don't like reading. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, now let's have this one. These are some general phrases. Like, I'm not sure if this one is bored. Like, I think this one is not boring, but this one is about how is your day. So you're asking someone because last time we talked about greetings. Now this time we are going to ask to talk more about how's your day and yeah, I mean answering with this one. So I
Yeah.
put some words here. So we have newspaper stand and receptionist. So can you tell me some of your idea about these words?
Uh,
So when we say newspaper stand, what is that?
it, it's like it's a shop, and we'll stand there to take newspaper.
Yes, okay, very good. That's correct. Okay. But actually, not only newspaper, but maybe some,
Comic books
yes,
or
also something that you read. Okay, thank you.
oh
Well,
yeah.
that's correct. I think you have a good vocabulary. And we have receptionist. What is receptionist?
I think it's like a person in an office or
Mm-hmm.
in a shop and answer the telephone of their visitors.
Yes. Okay, but mostly receptionist can be seen like in an office are like in a hotel, so they are the
Yeah.
one who's attending like
Yeah.
some calls or some queries of customers, as you said. Okay, these are some common questions that we can ask. How are you doing? How is your day going on? And what are you doing now? So if you're going to answer these three questions, Floria, will you try to answer? How are you doing? Because you answered number two already, right? How is your day going? So you're just going to answer this one. How are you doing? And what are you doing now?
So
So
I'll have to answer three questions or
no,
two.
just two because you already answered this one.
Oh,
So just
okay.
answer this one, the first and third question. How are you doing now, Floria?
I'm starting with you.
Okay, so I forgot to ask. Okay, how are you doing and what are you doing now? Mm, these are some common questions about how's your day. So do you think there's a difference between the two questions?
Yes, I think that they're different, but I don't know where.
They're different in spelling. Okay, well actually, because we're talking about how's your day. So how are you doing means like are you okay? Are you fine? Are you doing great? Okay, so how are you doing? So basically this one, they don't ask you what are you doing now, okay, but they ask you if you are okay. Okay, like
Oh,
how are you?
yes.
And then this one, what are you doing now can be two different meaning. Like how are you? Like from the past, from before until now. I mean,
Yeah.
from before, how are you different now? What are you doing now? Or the thing that you do. So it can be two.
Okay.
Yes. So if you're going to answer the first one, how are you doing? Are you stressed?
No, I feel kind of very comfortable now.
Oh, because it's different from me. I'm so stressed. You know why? Because it's lockdown. And then I'm living with my friends though. But we have like two dogs, and the two dogs they like to go out. So they are so noisy because they
Yes.
want to go out. And then our neighbors are telling us that if we don't keep the dog shut, I mean like be quiet, they will call the police. And I'm like, oh my god. So we're very stressed. Like, how are we going to tell the dogs to be quiet, right?
Yes.
Because they can't understand. So,
Okay.
so we're so stressed. Okay, anyway, and then how about this one? What are you doing now? I want to ask, like, how are you different now from the Floria before?
I think is nothing different because
Mhm.
I'm still me.
Okay. I see. But I think mostly Floria. Let me just add this one. What are you doing now? For me, this one or this question seemed like a bit sarcastic. If someone asks you in a reunion party and they say like, "Hey, what are you doing now? I'm a doctor now." So for me, it sounds a bit like that. So we should be careful
Oh,
with that one. Yeah, and mostly I think this question is used like when you meet a friend that you have met for a long time.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, now this one is how you answer. Okay. I'm enjoying the beautiful weather without any words in the world. So you can say this one, I think, but I think this one sounds strange. If your friend will ask you, how are you
Yeah.
doing now? And you will say, I'm enjoying the beautiful weather without any words in the world. I think they will say you are crazy or you are
Yes.
weird. Okay. Then this one, how is your day going? As you notice here, I have nothing to do. What does this sentence imply, Floria? What does it mean with this one? I'm playing video game on my computer because I have nothing to do. If
It's
you, mhm,
I think that it's like because that person doesn't have many works, many chores,
mhm,
so he or she will just sit down and play a video games.
okay, you have a point. However, I want to add another question. If you're going to use one word for this phrase, I have nothing to do. What is that? There's
because
one word that describes
uh,
this one.
because it's boring.
Yes, very good. Okay, so I have nothing to do is the other way of telling I'm bored. Okay,
Yes.
wow, you have a good comprehension too. Okay, I'm at the grocery store buying ingredients for tonight's dinner. So I have a new word here, ingredients, but I think this one is not new one. But I want to ask you, can you tell me what is this word mean?
It's like the ingredients to
Mhm.
cook the meal.
Yes. Okay. Floria, do you cook?
What?
Do you cook?
No, I'm not. Just sometime.
Okay, since you're Vietnamese, I want to ask you because if we eat, how does it, the spring roll,
Yeah.
or let's say the buncha. Okay, let's just say the buncha. Is it correct, buncha? Okay, so there is like a sauce for buncha, right? Where you put the noodles. Do you know the ingredients of that sauce, or that's the soup of buncha?
I think is shrimp paste. Paste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they will use lemon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Well, I think yes. Okay, so you understood. I asked that because I want to know if you understood the ingredients,
Yeah.
not the buncha. I know, of course. I know, of course, that you know what is buncha. So I will not ask you about that. Okay,
Okay.
so we can move to the next part here. This is just. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this one is present continuous. We're talking about present continuous, right?
Yeah.
Present tense, sorry, present tense. I think the next part is present continuous. So we're talking about present tense, and here we will use I am for the pattern. Like, how are you? And you will say I am, I
Yes.
am. Okay. So I think I remember my previous students, Lingan and Chang. They always say I am. Until now, they still use I am, I am. Okay, so it's really nice. Okay, so I'm pretty busy. As you see, we start the answer. I'm pretty busy right now. I'm doing my homework because I have an exam tomorrow, and so on. Okay, so I want to ask you about this one. Pretty. Pretty means
Is it the same with very busy?
not actually. Okay, but I get your point. Yeah, it sounds like that, but for pretty means here like it's like so somehow. I'm
Yeah.
somehow or somewhat busy. So not really busy, but maybe like 50% busy.
Yeah.
Okay, my project deadline. Okay, let's talk about the deadline. What is deadline?
Is it important?
Sorry. Just a minute.
Deadline, it's the same with importance.
Well, that's a nice word, but when we say deadline here, it's like the dead end,
The line?
the dead end of the line. Okay, like let's say, okay, Ling, and I want you to read. If I'm asking, like, oh, sorry, Floria, if I ask you like, I want you to read the story, the blah 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 blah, and you have to finish that until tomorrow because we will have an exam. So
Yeah.
the deadline is until tomorrow. That is the deadline. The time that I give you to complete the work that you have
Oh,
to do. Okay, that
yeah.
is the deadline. And okay, now let's do some IELTS words here. Ching. Errands. Can you give me what is errand? Another word for errand.
Um, I don't. Is it a chore?
Yes, okay. Work. Okay, so now you have some words now that you can add up to. And I think that is all that I can have in here. So let's talk about the present tense. So in asking how is your day, this one, the present tense is more common as you see here, the red part in writing. And when you are, by all the explanations I am given, they are all written in present tense. That is because it is instructional. So when you write, all is present tense because it's instructional. And instructional writing is more commonly written in present tense. However, the stories in novels are written in past tense because they are stories. So they're
Yes.
already, I mean, it may be happened already. And yes, this one. The reason past and future is used more commonly than present tense when speaking is because usually you are telling someone what you have done or what you plan on doing rather than saying I'm currently doing. Currently means now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As in previous lessons board in greeting, it is very common and so on. Let's try to ask and answer some questions here. Where is present tense common?
Um, I like common at be is like I'm or he's.
Yes, the I mean like where do we use the present? I mean where is it in common? In speaking, in writing?
Oh, in writing.
Yes, in writing. Okay, thank you. And when we write instructional writing, what tense should we use?
We should use present tense,
Yes, okay, because it's instructional. And the last one, what tense are used in writing novels?
past tense.
Yes, past tense. Because
Their stories. So yeah.
yes, there are stories and in my we haven't. Do you like novels, Floria?
No, I'm not.
No, I don't. Okay, I see. Okay, conversation. I think this one is like the common things here that we can use. So these are just conversations. So let's do some interactive practice here. So let me ask you some question and you try to answer spontaneously. Okay, so I mean naturally. So remember to
Oh,
answer in full
okay.
sentences and use the present tense or like the general tense and so on. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, I think my Zoom is like broken again. Okay, hi Floria, what are you doing?
I'm fine. Is it right? Or how are you doing? Is I'm fine. Okay, what are you doing?
Okay,
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
fine. Okay, what are you doing?
I'll just say that I'm listening to the music right now.
Okay, okay. So, are you finished with your class already?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. How about how is your day going?
Um, should I say it's
How is your day doing?
uh
That means how is your day? How are you?
yeah. All right.
Okay. How is your day going?
It's fine, right?
Yes, you can say it's fine. I'm doing great. I'm just enjoying the day with the sip of my orange juice.
Yeah.
You can say like that. Well, anyway, Floria, that was really nice. I mean, like the conversation was good. I will teach you one phrase again. Hmm. Okay. Well, I think I'm very surprised. Not really surprised, but I'm happy that you are very conscious with answering. I mean, you're trying to be aware to answer correctly. Like, should I say this one or this
Yeah.
one? Yeah. I think that you are somewhat perfectionist, or are you melancholic, Floria?
What?
Are you melancholic? Do you
Melon.
know melancholic?
No,
Uh,
I don't understand that word.
okay, melancholic is like you are sometimes or most of the time you are emotionally choo choo, or you're a happy person. And when you're melancholic, that means like since you're emotionally thinking of things seriously, so you try to be a perfectionist. So every wrong things that you do is like it's digging you up and saying, oh no, I should do like this one, or I should say this one. So you try to correct yourself. That is being melancholic.
Oh,
Yes. Are you that one?
no, I'm not usually like that.
Actually, this is like a personality, like melancholic. Or yeah. But when I'm listening to you, your voice sounds happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I will try to teach you one here. Okay, this one. That is an understatement. Okay. This is one phrase that maybe you heard many times. Like when you watch on TikTok and they say, "Oh, you have to buy this product. This is very good. It will make you glow," and so on. And then people will comment, "That's an understatement." Okay. So when we say understatement here, or like and say, "How are you? How are you doing?" And they say, I'm okay. I'm here in the blah blah blah." And then people will say that's an understatement. So when we say understatement, that means that, or you mean that it does not fully express. I mean, what he or she says is not complete. So you think that something is not correct or is not true. So there's a part of you that says maybe it's true, maybe it's not. So you say that's an understatement.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. So that is the meaning of this one. Well, I think, Floria, that we are done with our class now. Well, I think it's a
yeah.
very fast. And I think that you moved your class. May I ask why you moved your class? You're sleepy? Are you sleepy?
No, I'm not.
Okay, maybe you're busy at the time, so you moved it to 10 today.
Yeah. Because it
Okay.
was like, yeah, I want to sleep more. So,
Yeah, because like Miss Tui chat me l- earlier.
yeah.
I will say earlier because it's 1 a.m. and like I was really I'm not sleep yet because I'm talking to my sister. So the time zone is different because she is in UK. So like we're talking and then Miss Tui chatted me like you will change at 10, and then I said, "Oh, that's good." Because
You can sleep more.
yeah, oh, that's good. I can sleep
Yeah.
more. Yeah, well, anyway, yes. A good thing that Floria also agree with. I mean, like, I feel like, oh, maybe she thinks that I'm sleepy at the time, so she changes. Okay. Anyway, Floria, we're done with our lesson now. So I'm very happy that you are very interactive with me and our class was doing great. So before I say goodbye, like the usual, can you tell me some things that you learned in class tonight, or maybe you remember from our lesson
I
today?
think
Why I say
it's like
tonight?
yeah.
Okay, today.
So I think that I can study about how to answer three questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like how's it going, or how's your day? What are you doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you know the difference now.
Yes, I know.
Okay, that's great. And yes, so that's it.
Yeah.
Mm, okay. So how about our topic? Do you think it's boring?
It's not too boring, but it's like I don't know how to express.
Is it a bit difficult, or it's okay,
No, it's okay. It's
or
normal,
it's
but
very easy?
no, it's normal.
It's
It's like
normal.
just
So
yeah,
okay, so it's in the middle. Okay, so when you say like it's normal, you can say like this one. It's neutral.
yeah, nice.
Neutral means like it's in the middle. Like
Yeah,
if you say, if your friend asks like, "Do you think he is handsome?" It's neutral.
yeah,
Okay. But also, I'm going to teach another word here. Um, if you say that your day is the same as usual when you answer, like, "Hey, how are you today?" It's the same day. It's the normal day. So instead of saying it's
yeah.
the normal day, you can say it's mundane. Mundane.
Okay.
Mundane means it's ordinary day. It's the same day.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Yes. So I think yes. Thank you so much, Floria. So, hope that if someone asks you these three questions, so you
yeah,
can answer now. I mean, differently, and maybe you can share it to your friend, the different. So,
yeah,
yeah, because sometimes when we answer correctly, and then your friends will like, it's their first time to hear, they think that, are you joking? Or like
yeah,
they will laugh at you because you are the different one. So I
yeah,
understand that part. Like it's the same thing with the words that you pronounce. You are
yeah,
correct, but the trend they pronounce it like this one. So they think that you are wrong. So
yeah,
yeah, maybe you try to share, because if you share it, so they will get used to it, and they
yeah.
will not think you like an abnormal person or like an alien of the group. Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, yes, thank you so much, Floria. And now the COVID is very dangerous, so stay at home and yeah, take care and have
Yeah.
a good day. Yes.